Committed to this objective.
The recession, he said, will not last as far-reaching measures have been put in place towards addressing squarely the country's salient problems. The president said as part of the economic revival strategy of the government, power, agriculture, roads and rail transport networks, as well as housing development will be given priority. Already, he said, over 720 billion naira has been released this year for capital projects. The nation's 4 refineries, he also said, are to be repaired. The president, who promised to at all times do the right things for the country, commended Nigerians for their patience, steadfastness and perseverance. From the State House, Adamu Sambu, NTA News.
Nigerians have been advised to cooperate with the Buhari-led administration as the challenges facing the country will soon be a thing of the past. This was the view of discussants on the 56th Independence Anniversary live broadcast of President Muhammadu Buhari. Oyemi Ajayi has the report.
Independence speech of President Muhammadu Buhari. Nigerians cooperate with the government. In Abuja, Oyemi Ajayi, NTA News.
As part of activities marking Nigeria's 56th Independence Anniversary, there was a presidential change of guards parade. State House correspondent Jide Onefade was there for us.
It is a moment when almost everyone is proud to be Nigerian, especially watching the beauty and precision
that these issues are resolved and that Nigeria's lost glory is returned.
We have every opportunity, we have all the potentials.
In a March past, the FCT minister who took the salute told FCT residents to support the federal government's ongoing reforms to get Nigeria out of the woods.
The present hardship we are going through.
Future leaders of the nation. In Abuja, Olajide Bello, NTA News.
And as Nigeria marks 56th independence anniversary, the struggle for independence by the country's nationalists will continue to leave indelible memories.
Clear problems that we have in our society.
Interest of the people should be the paramount concern of those at the end of our affairs.
These gallant men and patriots cross cultural, ethnicity and religious boundaries to ensure that the country remain united and indivisible entity, with their voices still prominent till date. Have their struggle for independence bettered the lots of Nigeria and Nigerians?
Oh, no question about it. We were now able to.
Secondary school, school for continuing education, as well as the Ahmadu Bello way to Muhammadu Buhari Road, dual carriage, and street lights all in Gusau, the state capital. Others are 20-kilometer township roads at each of Bungudu and Maru local government areas.
Today, I have commissioned roads, schools and drainages from Gusau to Bungudu and now Maru. I'm extremely impressed. The good people of Zamfara State are very important to us all.
Africa cooperation.
Chinese people, after struggle and search for a long time, has found out a path of development suitable for China's national conditions.
This one will help the relationship between Nigeria and China.
No wonder the event witnessed a large turnout of senior government officials, Nigerians across different professional spectrum, members of the diplomatic community, officers of the armed forces of both countries, as well as friends.
Telling evidence of specific cases of journalists that were detained because of their opinions and pro-Biafra members killed by security forces is unhelpful and unfair. According to Labo, there was no truth whatsoever that Bring Back Our Girls group and Shiite members are being oppressed or molested by security forces. He said the president had granted audience to the Bring Back Our Girls group a number of times, apart from sending representatives to address
leader, Dr. Ogbonnaya Onu, Minister of Science and Technology, Ambassador John Campbell, former U.S. Ambassador to Nigeria, Professor Ibrahim Gambari, Nigeria's former representative to the United Nations, announcer, organizing committee.
When no one gave him a chance, we were there. We were there when yellow led to I do.
The Honorable Minister of Information and Culture, Alhaji Lai Mohammed, cordially invites the general public to the official opening ceremony of the 29th National Festival of Arts and Culture, NAFES 2016. Theme: Exploring the gold mine inherent in Nigeria's creative industries. Grand Patron and special guest of
staff, superb facilities, overseas external examiners, and a serene academic atmosphere. We offer quality and affordable education, and students are within easy
of the nation. This pool of historical endowments relating to monuments and artifacts became enhanced when Nigeria attained independence from the British colonial administration.
To a lack of understanding the development of the country, the younger generations, and closing the door for future generations to get a clear picture of Nigeria's historical antecedents.
Remain a constant reminder of the historic journey Nigeria has undergone thus far. The city of Lagos houses some of the national monuments.
When you talk of monuments, they are structural buildings. It can be rock paintings, it can even be mountains, it can be walls, part of walls that, depict who we are.
While some are in living formats, a long list of the cultural heritage that defines Nigerians as a people. For Weekend File, this is Thekla Wilkie reporting.
All right, Lokoja is one of the important cities in Nigeria. Solomon Ayede now takes a look at the place of Lokoja in the history of Nigeria.
The British exploration of the River Niger, which began in the early 18th century, first by Mungo Park, the Lander brothers. It is expected that the new direction administration, with its quest to develop tourism, will ensure proper preservation of the monuments, not just for history, but to boost tourism. In Lokoja, Solomon Ayedehi, for Weekend File.
Now, the greatest challenge in the preservation of Nigeria's monuments and artifacts and monuments. Do stay with us.